Hi, I'm MK from Cultivating Habits, and today I'm going to talk to you about habit number 2, which is read every day. So I chose read every day as a habit because I wanted to be more conscious of how I was spending my time. And also, reading is pretty great, so I wanted to do more of it. So when I chose the habit, I noticed that I was spending a lot of time on my computer, and it wasn't really time well spent. It was just because I was bored and I wasn't really getting anything positive out of it. And I found that it was really sucking a lot of my time and a lot of my energy. So instead of trying to break the habit, break this bad habit, I wanted to introduce a positive habit that could potentially take the place of this bad habit. So the thing about reading for me is that if I don't do it for a while, I kind of forget how great it is. I remember I would go a month or two without reading and I wouldn't even think anything of it. And then I would find a great book and I would think, why don't I do this more often? I love reading. Why don't I make time for it? So when I was about, I would say, 2 months into cultivating this habit, I noticed that I was spending a lot less time on my computer, which was awesome. It was time that I was spending reading books that I really enjoyed, and it started to kind of take away that bad habit that I was looking to get rid of, so that was awesome. So if you want to cultivate the habit of reading every day, here are my 5 tips for you. So 1, always have a good book on the go. Always have one ready, because the hardest part of reading every day is actually just not having a book. So if you always have a book ready to go, then you're good. The second habit is, or the second advice I have for you is to plan to just do 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be this crazy thing. You don't have to set a goal of like reading 50 books a year or 3 books a month. It's for enjoyment, right? So if you plan to do just 10 minutes or even just read 1 page, make it easy on yourself, and that will make cultivating the habit easy. Have a routine. For me, I plan to read every night before I went to bed. So every night I would just, before I go to sleep, pick up my book and start reading. So it's good to have a bit of a routine, have a set time to when you want to read. The fourth thing is to carry a book around with you. If it's a huge book, that might be a problem. But it's the nice thing about Kindles. But if you have the book on you, you're more inclined to actually read it. And the fifth thing is to get inspired. So I like to check out Goodreads for ideas on the next book that I'm going to read. So that's my advice to you on cultivating the habit of reading every day. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about habit number 3, which is drink water every day. So thanks for watching. And if you have any questions on cultivating the habit of reading every day, or if you have a book recommendation for me, I'd love to hear it. So you can post a comment in the section below.